Hey, it's Coach Char. Welcome back. Thank you for joining in. Super excited to get these videos to you twice a week. They will come out every Tuesday and every Friday to serve as a source of inspiration, to thinking. If you want more from me, go to my website, www.cdrconsultingllc.com, and sign up for my newsletter. They come out every other week, and I've got a free ebook, Parenting Under Pressure. Know what it's like to parent under pressure. So, I want to talk to you about an experience I had and what it taught me. I'm always learning something as a coach, and just my personality. I enjoyed learning, whether it's a new language, a new recipe, a new dance step, or whether it's just a practical life lesson. I enjoy learning. So, I was challenged a little bit ago to read the book of Matthew, a book a day, to read a chapter a day, excuse me. So, read the whole book for a month. And in doing it, the first chapter deals with the genealogy of Jesus. Now, I've read the Bible a few times, and I've read that chapter a few times, and it always bored me. I'm sorry to say it. God has forgiven me, but it did. This time was different. And so when you read it, you read about the genealogies and go all the way back. And in it, it's interesting because he comes from some kings that weren't necessarily good. Let me say, they did some stuff, and it wasn't good stuff either. And he also came from, y'all know, was a prostitute in Jesus's lineage. And so when you look at it, you'll see a few different things, a few different characters, if you allow me to say, that aren't necessarily as whole or chaste or devout as Jesus was. And it kind of struck me as different. I'm like, wow, Jesus got all these people in his family. Well, guess what? So do you and I. We all have somebody, maybe she wasn't a prostitute, but we know she was, maybe a little loose. Yep, I said it. We all have a drunk uncle or two that we know he's not somebody that's going to AA, but, he should be. We all have somebody that maybe was bad with money or was a womanizer or just was an out liar. We have some people that may have murdered somebody, may have done some other things that were illegal, drug trafficking. I don't know. But what I learned from Jesus and what I learned from my family, I'm going to tell you. It's not where you've been or who you've come from. It's where you're going. So just imagine, had Jesus been so preoccupied with Rahab or one of the older or the kings in his genealogy, whose names escape me right now, and he said, I can't be a savior to the world because this is what I have in my family. That wouldn't even make sense, would it? Because his destiny was not dependent upon theirs. And so think about that for a minute. How many times have you said, well, I can't be this because I'm this, or I can't be this because I'm this, and you tie it to your family. There's a generational curse of poverty or generational curse of infidelity or whatever it may be in your life. I need you to understand that just like Jesus chose to be him and walk in the destiny that he had for his life, we too have to do that. Now, yes, you might be Mary's son, and maybe Mary was a cheat, and you might be Jimmy's daughter, and yes, Jimmy was a womanizer, but that doesn't mean you have to be any of those things. That's just where you came from. I admonish you today to get the life lessons from them. Maybe Jimmy was a womanizer, but he was a good sewer. He was a good tailor. So you learned that skill. Whatever it is that you have to learn from your folks, get the good from it and move on. Don't let it stop you from your destiny. Don't let it be the thing that the enemy uses to say, well, you could never be the head of a Fortune 5 company because your dad went to prison for fraud. That doesn't have anything to do with me. I am not my father. And that's the thing I learned from him. Jesus was his father, but he wasn't the other people in his lineage. And so you have to look at that. And you have to say that I have more, I can do more and be more because it's my life. It's not where I've been. It's not who I've come from, but it's where I'm going. And where I'm going is walking out the God-ordained destiny for my life. So today I want to encourage you. It's not where you've been. It's not who you came from. It is where you are going. What you choose to take away from the people who have brought you in this world and who nurtured you is up to you. You can take the bad, but you can also choose the good. Learn from them and keep it moving. Thanks again. I'm Coach Char. Love to be with you all. Hope to hear from you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.